I'm using my saw to clean up the Gorilla Glue. Starting to split right here as I'm trying to work it out. So I think I'm going to clamp it together while I try to work this. It's kind of counterintuitive, but I don't want to break it. Like pulling a tooth, I guess. Where there's the finish and not the area that it's jointed up to each other, I'm not actually like scraping the glue off. I'm kind of trying to just barely carefully get underneath it and lift it. The finish helps me with that, but I don't want to carve into this finish. The least I can do on something like this, the better we are, because we want to maintain any heirloom quality that it has. So I think the move for this piece and probably the rest of the day's project is to get this cleaned up, these filled in, and just that way I can support everything. These holes have been just worked loose. They don't fit correctly, and they're just, I don't know, everything's brittle. I think if I make this all solid again, bore out some new holes, it'll just be a more solid piece. So to make a dowel, I start out with some square stock like this. This is walnut. I'll plane it so that it's all completely square. And then I will mark thirds on each side. And that will indicate what I need to take off. And I'll take my spoke shave and I'll take each corner off. And then I'll take those corners off. And I'll keep moving through until suddenly I start to have a perfect circle. Where are you? Right there. See, now I've got a hexagon. So now I'm going to take each corner off, and I'm just going to repeat taking corners off until it's a circle. Ooh, bad grain shoot out. Other way. And just that quickly, you've got the start to a dowel. A little sandpaper, pretty it up, and we're good. When I say pretty it up with sandpaper, this is what I'm talking about. Hear the creaks? That means it's good and tight. Alright, so I'm about to try to glue this up. Got my dowel. I've got some wood glue here, and wood glue is water soluble, sorry. So I'm gonna put a drop or two of water in here to thin it out so it really seeps down. Part scares me every time. show you it. See, where with it thin, it just really soaks it up. You want to use a little extra just to be, err on the side of caution, but it helps. I'm using this shim to clean up the glue because it's softer than this other walnut, and get away with scraping on it softly, of course, but gonna just kind of make a little piece to fill in right here, and that should make everything solid and uniform. But I'm kind of beat. This is the second video I've made tonight, so we're gonna call it a wrap.